Hi guys, this is instructional video 8.1, work and energy. This is the first part. We're going to focus on work first. Okay, so filling in your notes, all right, work and power, the transfer of energy to an object by the application of a force that causes the object to move in the direction of the force is called work. So if I push a box in a certain direction and I move the box, then work is being done. A change in the position or motion of the object will occur. So the box moved in a position from one position to the next position. So some examples are lifting an object, pushing an object, pulling an object. Now work is measured in something called joules. Not J-E-W-L-S, J-O-U-L-E-S, joules with a capital J. You just need to know capital J. Okay, now here's how we're going to calculate this. So this is what you guys are responsible for. The formula, and I'm going to pull up my little pen here. The formula is work equals force times distance. So if you like making those triangles, okay, you would have work at the top and force and distance there at the bottom. So the relationship is work equals force times distance, or force equals work divided by distance, or distance equals work divided by force. Okay? So just like any other triangle we've made before, you just have to remember that W is at the top. Now work again is going to be in joules. From the previous unit, we've talked about force, which is in newtons, capital N, and distance is going to be in meters. So you need to know what each of these variables represents. I may not say the distance is, I may not say the force is, but I will say newtons or meters or joules. So let's try this. Question is, how much work is done when a father throws his child up in the air? The child is thrown 2 meters and there is a force of 190 newtons with each throw, and we're trying to solve for work. So looking at our triangle, I said work equals force times distance, okay? Work equals force times distance, all right? Now here's my distance, and here is my force, okay? So force times distance gives us this. 190 times 2 equals 380 joules. Okay, joules is my work. That's what we measure that in. So that would be your unit. Let's try another one. An apple weighs 1 newton, okay, and falls a distance of 2 meters. How much work is done on the apple? Again, this is force times distance. Here's my force, 1 newton. Here's my distance, 2 meters. Force times distance is work, and my unit is joules because work is in joules. Here's another one. A crane uses an average force of 5,200 newtons to lift a girder 25 meters. How much work is the crane doing? Same thing, force times distance, and we get that many joules. The brakes on a bicycle apply 125 newtons of force to the wheels as it travels 14 meters. How much work is being done? Same equation again, force times distance, and that is our answer in joules. Okay, so let me know if you guys have any questions, and good luck.